Big Top Scooby Doo. You thought my review of Hamilton was coming? And it's not. Instead, I watched Big Top Scooby Doo. Why did I watch Big Top Scooby Doo instead of watching Hamilton? Well, number one, because I can. This is my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. Like, seriously, what the heck? Why are you being so judgmental? But real reason why is because the internet connection is out. And, yeah. I cannot use Disney Plus. I don't know if you know this. Without internet connection. This is why I own all the movies I want to freaking watch. Because this happens, I just go and watch something else. I don't have to sit there and not watch anything. Point is, I've already made a bunch of videos talking about my Hamilton review. It's been late. And it's going to be even longer. Might even be a week. So, whenever the hell I can get the video out, that's all I can say. Big Top Scooby Doo though. I don't know if you know this. I really love Scooby Doo. I reviewed Mystery Incorporated, and I also reviewed both of these movies here, both of the Zombie Island movies. I reviewed the original series, and I got the Blu-ray set, which I'm not gonna pull out because it is very, very difficult to pull out. But well, I guess you can pull it out. See, it's already. It pulled out a pop too that was there, so yeah. But this is a nice set though. I already reviewed that series. You know, I'm planning on watching more Scooby movies and things like that. But yeah, I am a Scooby fanatic, as they like to call it, and I'm a big fan of the SDCU, Scooby Doo Cinematic Universe. That's what we're calling it. That's I also reviewed Scoob on the main channel. I'm just saying, Scooby fanatic. This is what year did this come out? Is there a date on this movie? It does not appear that there is. If I had to take a guess, 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. Maybe in 2015. This movie is actually so now when I say talk about the animation, I'm talking about Return to Zombie Island, not to Zombie Island. So if I screw up and say Zombie Island, that's not the one I mean. I mean Return to Zombie Island, because I'm going to be comparing the animation styles of this, because they're both more modern Scooby-Doo movies. And I will say this one is a lot better. Number one, that one's DVD quality. This is an actual Blu-ray. But they actually quit, Warner Brothers actually quit with the Blu-rays for these titles. They used to do Tom and Jerry movies, direct-to-video, and then they kind of quit doing the Tom and Jerry ones as much. And now they rarely do them. And then they did the Scooby Doo movies on Blu-ray too, and they kind of quit doing that. And now they still make them, but they don't make them as much, and they just kind of go straight to video. Which, honestly, what you really should do now is just make these things on HBO Max or something, and maybe not make them exclusives. Well, I guess exclusives would be fine. My only problem with that was, I wouldn't be able to watch them because I don't want HBO Max. I should make a video about that, why I don't want HBO Max. But, they're kind of outdated. But, but getting back to the animation quality, this looks really good. It's pretty good for what it is. That one looks a little more cheap. It still looks similar to this, but a little bit more cheap. Also, this is, again, it's in high definition, so of course it's going to look better. But I still think it looks pretty good for what it is. But I think your range on how good this movie is going to be is basically, do you like the circus? Yes? Then you'll enjoy this. If you like that setting, then you'll enjoy this movie. That's about it. you know, which I think circuses for movies are just outdated settings because, you know, over the years, these circuses have not been allowed to have like actual animals, like live animals, and so they've kind of, a lot of them gone bankrupt or they just don't exist anymore because of the fact that like it's seen as animal cruelty to have these animals, and in some senses a lot of these were did invoke a lot of animal cruelty, but not all these were completely like just let's be mean to animals. I always found that kind of dumb, but it was what happened, and so you know that kind of setting's kind of outdated, and you know not many people actually enjoy going to the circus anymore, I guess, and you know, but it's fun for what it is. If you like Scooby Doo movies, it's your basic Scooby Doo movie, just at the circus. That's all it is. There's nothing more to it than that. You know, you got all the original voice actors back, like Frank Welker and stuff like that. And they're doing their normal voices, which is always great. You know, and Frank Welker is voicing Scooby and Fred, like he does. Fred Willard is voicing Shaggy again, you know, blah, blah, blah. They're doing all that. So those are fantastic voices doing these characters. The only part I really could say I didn't like, there was a subplot in this movie where Shaggy becomes like a bigger circus star, and then the Scooby gets kind of jealous. It's kind of like, I could have done without it, but it was like in the movie for like, what, 5 minutes? So, I mean, I could say I could have done without it, but it wasn't prevalent in the movie enough that it was bothersome. Like, it's whatever, but still a fun Scooby-Doo movie if you like those direct-to-video Scooby-Doo movies. And I can say I like Scooby-Doo, so I do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I'm just gonna leave now.